Hey there, almost there with your bass. I'm just doing a sound test now, and then once that's all confirmed and everything, it'll be final details and just tidying up. I'll tidy up all the soldering on the switches so that it's really well done and it's not going to move or anything. Right now, it's just it's just testing phase. So you've got series, parallel, phase. So just to illustrate how that sounds. There you go, and that's with the tone up. That's both figures. You should go on the rear pickup. Series, so it's parallel, series, phase, right? So yeah, three, basically a tritone switch essentially, and then there's your tone. So when you're on the rear pickup in series mode, it's a really strong sound. That's with the tone down. That's insane. Turn halfway. Wow. Woohoo! And then parallel mode. So yeah, when you're in series, you get that lovely creamy kind of honk, and in parallel, it's more clear and like lends itself to slap actually quite well. And then the phase is, you know, it also lends itself quite well to slap. Although it's not quite so defined on the lower strings. So that's the rear pickup. I think it's pretty damn cool. And then let's just look at the front pickup on its own. So what you got here is series when it's down. In the middle, it's bass mode, which is just the bass pickup. That comes in handy when you mix the pickups. I'll show you that in a minute. And then parallel. So parallel, series, right? With the tone right up. There's a lot of tonal difference there. Strings. They're by ESP actually. So, and they're steel wound. So I like they're actually quite nice, and the tension is sort of relatively low. The action on this is probably a little bit too low. Go up a little bit. You know, it goes down to a millimeter actually. Yeah. So anyway, and then if you mix the pickups, like now we've got parallel. Yeah, parallel. That's mixed. This is just front. Okay. Let's do series. Sorry. Series. So this gets a really quacky rear pickup sound. Series parallel. Woo! That's really... Yeah, it's really bright. Series phase. Bass phase. Bass series. Now that I like a lot because it gives you stronger bass, just subtly, and and then bass parallel. This is also nice. Again, you get more definition on the bass and a little less on the D and G string. You get that crispy kind of that crispiness coming out. So very interesting. It's very versatile in on both pickups, I think. Wow. So this rear pickup is actually really good, man. It sounds great. And like you were concerned about the magnets not being perfectly aligned. True, but if you listen, okay, this is the rear pickup, series mode, G. The D and A are perfectly above the pickups. The G and E are slightly off center. It's fine. And then see the balances. The balance, I think, is just fine. So there's no real problem there. So all that's left to do now really is just some final touches. The pick guard, by the way, it's really quite delicate. My suggestion would be not to screw it on, but to do like double-sided sticky tape for the pick guard. Okay, and that's about it, I think. Not screw it. I don't want to screw it on. I think it would A, spoil the look, and B, I think it might weaken it as well. It's made of Karen wood, and it's quite brittle. But I've reinforced it with a layer of walnut on the top and on the back as well, just to reinforce it. But it's pretty delicate. So yeah, I don't know what you think about that. At the moment, I've left the back open so you can see the wiring in there. It's looking a little complicated right now, but basically, all I've got to do is just tidy up the wiring on the rear pickup switch, make it more solid, so that it's not going to move or cut out or short or anything. So, and then put the cover on, which is here, and then we're all good to go. So, you know, usual disclaimer, and for those of you watching, this is a Funky Junk bass, custom order. I am not a professional refinisher, so what I do is, like, maybe design-wise, it looks pretty, it might look pretty cool, but, you know, on close inspection, the finish is not pro shop level. And a lot of these instruments that I'm redoing are old, and they'll have some dings or scratches in the body already. So, you know, it depends on the grade of refurbishment that you want. But, like, you know, for stuff that's sort of like under $900 or so, you know, I'm not going to go to the nth degree and make it like as perfect as possible, because it just takes so much time. I would have to charge a lot more. So yeah, you know, it's a pretty tidy finish though. You know, it looks good it looks good from here. I mean, up close you'll see that there are some imperfections here and there, but the general overall effect is kind of cool. So that's it. And this one was actually the customer dictated. I shouldn't say dictated, that sounds a bit strong, really. The customer suggested what he wanted, color scheming wise, and left me to basically design it. And then we worked on tweaking bits together, you know, like the pickguard shape and everything. We tweaked that, and the pickguard color and stuff. We tweaked that a little bit. So, but the rest of, and these stripes here, which were really bloody hard to do, were the customer's request. I wasn't going to put those stripes on there, but actually they look pretty good. Again, not perfect, but you know, fairly tidy. So it's the first time I've actually done those kinds of wrap stripes like that. My first attempt. I found it damn difficult, to be quite honest. But you know, this has little details which I came up with, like around the dials. They're countersunk, and you can see that it has orange and green trim. Orange on the inside, green on the outside. And you've got orange trim around the pickups as well. You've got, you know, this kind of tailpiece detail there, test type 01 on there. You know, I could do transfers and stuff as well if you want. So, you know, just to give you an idea of some of the other stuff that's possible, right? So anyway, there you go. I'll look forward to getting this completely done and dusted and out, shipping out to you soon. All right, cheers.